Very confused. Are we not live? Okay, no, we are live. Are we? Okay, so we just went live. That makes sense. Okay, got it. Okay, sorry about that. I think we're live here, so... Alright, we are good to go. Here. Yep, we are live. For some reason it didn't start when I start streaming at 3. But hey, Roy, man, we are good if we are here. I think that's all that's important. We make it here, man. We made it. We made it. We're here. We're here. We're live. We'll do it live. I don't like when I move against the desk, it makes my desk shake. Oh, gosh. Getting back into the swing of things, figuring it out, man. Ugh. Watching weather outside now because it's like snowing. It won't stop, bro. Ooh, that is lag. We just got a big lag spike there. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is Casey here, finally back after a week delay. I had some delaying going on. I was waiting on what we're doing the stream on today for. Kinda. That was what I was like kind of waiting on, but kinda not. It was somewhere in the middle. I was like looking to do it today with this, but I wasn't. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird week last week, so we just kind of just said, screw it, we'll reset and we'll come right back. So we back, boys. We back. So yeah, let's go. AC Streams is live. Once again for the, I don't know, was it the 4th or 5th time now? We are finally back. Okay. Oh. Definitely would say so. So yeah, we are back, boys. The stream that was scheduled for this week, which is on this mouse. This is the Racer Viper Ultimate. That stream is either delayed till next week or even the week after that. That hasn't been decided just yet, but it will be. It is delayed by a little bit, so just keeping that in mind. We will be delaying that stream by just a little bit. So, yeah. Just gonna give it a few minutes. Just want to sit and chat for a few while we wait. Make sure everyone that wants to be here is here, boys. So we are ready to go. Yeah. Okie dokie, then that was weird. I think I got some stuff finally figured out as well with the stream. I wouldn't, and I did some research and I found out the touch portal page. So if you haven't seen, oh my god, I'm getting lag spikes up the arse right now. Holy crap. Mess with some stuff real quick because it is having a freak out. We're gonna lower that. We'll lower that down to like 10K. Much better. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll work better, I think. Yeah. So about last week, so I was trying to have a thing on my stream deck because I like, or not my stream deck. I don't have a stream deck. I have a touch portal thing. Gosh, it is laggy, isn't it? Gosh. I'm trying to get it. Sorry, We're dealing with some technical difficulties right now. That's working fine. We'll go to slow then. Is that any better? It looks like it's working pretty good. We'll see. But yeah, I was trying to do some stuff on my touch portal. And there's a bunch of stuff you can use on touch portal stuff. And oh my gosh, stop lagging, boy. Boy. I'm annoyed. We're not dropping frames, we're just overdoing the encoder, so I need to drop some settings here. Dude, stop. Come on, mate. I'll just go with fast then. And I'll drop the bitrate a little bit. Is that any better? Nope. Let's see what I can do. Love technical difficulties as soon as I go live, of course, too, so I can never have it easy on myself. I always have to make this hard. I'm using fast. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Go ahead and just lower that to 8K then. Is that any better? Trying to get it to stabilize. It's going a little funky today. Definitely. So yeah, okay. Let's see if it holds out. We'll continue on finally. Sorry, I'm trying to like get started, but it's like, nope, it's still doing it. Fuck. And Big Pog, let's go. Love stream issue. Down video, bro. They're literally all the way down almost. Oh, bruh. Background. Yes, it's causing. Just crashed my opera. That's good. Let's go. Get that shit out of here. How is OBS pinning me at 100% on my seat? Seriously? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm seriously getting confused why it's lagging. This is bad. What the fuck? Getting frame drops constant. What's that? See if that helps any. I like to be up stuff already. I think that just keeps having an encoding overload. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do, bro. Come on. Like, what? Is Big bugs though, big bugs. Oh, it's still doing it. What the f? Oh. That was not what I wanted. I don't actually know if it's. Yeah, it is. That might be why. Oh yeah. Just for now, we'll go ahead and turn it off. That should drop the encoding issues pretty much completely. Probably should figure out that better before I start trying to fuck with it. If anything. That should... Oh yeah, that just literally have to... That was the problem. Kidding me? Okay. Finally, I think I got the issue fixed. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, I can recalibrate my brain real quick. Okay, so back onto the topics now. So I've been kind of trying to get everything settled on my this is my old phone that I use, and it's got touch portal on it. And I've been trying to get that settled completely. I've been trying to get that settled, and one of the things I was having issues with was that I couldn't get it to transition a certain, I couldn't do what I like to use to create shorts. Wasn't working on the Stream Deck itself, and that was because it's a completely different thing. So I was able to go into Touch Portal's Discord here, and if you go in here, they have Atom, which is what it's called. Atom is what it is, but they have a specific Atom vertical plugin that helps with doing stuff like trying to do backtracking, recording, changing scenes, stuff like that. It's super cool and super nifty. And I just wanted that. I downloaded the plugin, and it's super simple. I mean, Touch Portal is a pretty simple application in general. You just go in and you're like, oh, okay, well now I'm gonna click this, which is what it is, and then you can see it just does save vertical backtrack, and that's it. It's simple as that. It's pretty cool. So I can do that, and it works. So pretty pog about that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I think we are finally ready to go now. We got the issues solved. Freaking always. I need to upgrade my PC, bro. Need to get them upgrades going. Gotta get a teraflop of memory to help with this. Okay. So, alright, let's get into the actual thing. So, I think everyone that's joining this probably knows that this is what I bought. I can barely even see it because it's on my other screen. I bought this. Put it here. So yeah, I bought another one. This is my second Echo ACR Pro 68. As you can see, here's the two of them. I bought another one because I want to fix my keyboard, and I contacted Echo support twice, and they were working with me, and they still are. But it's just been convoluted, and I wanted to get this over with. So yeah, I bought a completely separate, brand new board to replace the board I currently have, and hopefully this will be better, because if you can tell, I can kind of show you here. So this is the one that this is the new one I just bought, and this is the one I just bought. As you can see, they're different stickers, and the contents inside are a little bit different. We'll go through that here in just a few. But yeah, so basically I was able to buy another one. I bought it from a US retailer this time. I bought it through Dang Keebs, who are out of Vegas. They're pretty cool. And then from there, I was able to just go boop boop, and now we're gonna swap it into this so we can fix it. That's the hope for at least what's gonna go on. We'll see. But another thing is now, after I bought this keyboard, Akka was offering now to send me another brand new keyboard for like 20 bucks, and I'm about ready to take up that offer. So I will have 3 of these boards, one of them which will be broken, but I will have 3 keyboards that are all here in the total. Like, this is just the absolute mind that there is. Like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna have 3 of the exact same keyboard unintentionally. So yeah, this is how this has escalated into it. It's been such a fun journey for me. It's just been a nightmare, but I think we're finally getting this stuff resolved. So let's do this, boys. So yeah, it's pretty hilarious. So all right, let's go ahead and let's get into this, boys. How about that? We get into these. Let's go. Hope you're happy with the new transition. I literally, right as I was getting ready to do this today, I decided I'd convert the transition from a I'd convert it from a WebM or from an MOV, which is like QuickTime, into a WebM, and it seems like that worked. Also, the cam is slightly different today. We actually have a lot more space on the desk, which I like a lot. So, yeah, look at this. You can actually see the edge of my desk, which is bothering me. Oh, it's actually the keyboard. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move up. How's that? I don't know if that's good for the camera. I think that's good. Oh, look, it's human me. Here's my hand. I don't know. I think this is a good angle. I believe so, at least. So, okay, let's go ahead. Unplug the old board. So this is the current board. Still, I've been using it, and this is still going to have use after after this happens. I'm going to start using this as the primary tester board for my keybs, and the broken one of these, this PCB here, the one that's in this one right now, this PCB, this will actually become the tester board for gasket mounts as well. So I'm gonna have 2 tester boards, which I'm pretty excited for finally. It's good to have a tester board finally, so I can start testing different switches, different keycap styles, stuff I'm like interested in testing, so I can kind of get better reviews on like usages of certain switches. So this is gonna be great to have on the desk, or on my works, I guess, team. I don't know. I will move my phone off the desk. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna move him over here too, and now let's get out this guy. So as you can see, like I say, this is the ACO ACR Pro 68. I believe this one must have come out earlier, and I'll show you how I know that. So first and foremost, you can see these two things are completely different. They're the same box, like, around, but the big notice I can immediately tell you about is there is a different badge. There's a gold sticker here that, like, they put over it, and then there's this one. And I wonder why. So I'm actually going to go ahead and peel this. See what's under this. Find out together, boys. Yeah, it's the same thing. Wonder why they put a gold sticker over it. Huh. It's the exact same thing. But they put a gold sticker on it. What the fuck? Okay, ACO, just put stickers on shit. Why not? Sounds fun, right? Okay, let's go ahead and let's get into this. So, let's go. I'm up. So in here we have the exact same manual, ACR Pro 68, and we have our actual keyboard, and then in here we have our usual set of crappy feet. These are the white clearish ones. I'll tell you why I have those in a minute. Let's do it. So here is the cable it comes with. This one is white as well. Again, this will come up here in just a second. I will move the mouse onto the dock. So here is the things. Yeah, you get white cable. I don't. Where did I put it? Ah, fucker. Grab my goddamn headphones. It's fighting back, boys. Shoot them. So here is the other one. This is the exact same thing, literally, just in black and white. I actually like the white one quite a bit. Looks nice. Let's get out the accessories. We have clear gaskets and an extra set of the USB-C. Obviously, that's nice to have. I think that's all that comes in there. Oh no, there's another thing. Oh yeah, the switch puller and the wrench. Yeah, same shit. All right, let's get this box, stupid cardboard box, out of the way. And then let's go ahead and take a look. So here is the big thing that I noticed immediately after we purchased this one. So if you get this, so this, the foam is different because it's the same thing. Like, they're different color, they're different things. But let's go and take a look at this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the keyboard aside for a second. But if we take a look at this, so here is the same 2 bags from the same keyboards. And if we look at this, if I can get it open, ACO, this is just the aluminum plate. And if you notice here, this is, without the foam, this is the same thing, but they included this time. And last time around when I was originally looking at this keyboard, I thought that it was the replacement sticker or something like that. But in reality, I actually looked into this a little bit and I was seeing people. This is actually a Tempest mod, and that's super interesting. So a Tempest mod is when you take usually masking tape and you will put it over the back of your PCB and it creates a more poppy sound, which tells me one or two things. So first and foremost, that the board I just bought is from an older batch of these boards, because obviously if it didn't come with this sticker, Tempest mod didn't catch on until late 2022 or early 2022 or somewhere in there, mid 2022. I don't remember when it was, but the Tempest mod didn't catch on until pretty late in there. And then on top of that, like I say, this one just it's missing a lot of things. So it's obvious that these two are from completely different batches. So I just think that's pretty cool that we have two completely different batches here. So that is the big difference. This one literal sticker. That's it. That's the only difference between these two. At least any major difference. So yeah, this will actually use. I'm actually going to use it this time now that I know what it is. I did some research actually. Okay, let's take a look at the board itself here, boys. I have not actually looked at it out of the board. So you can tell one thing immediately. It's a different color. I bought the alternative color. Do it. Do it. Come on. Throw it. So this is the clear. This is the like blackish clear version of it. So here are the two different colors right next to each other now. So I have both colors now as well. So this is the like transparent smoky, I think is what they would call it, smoky. It's got a lot of weight in this one. I don't know if this uses a different weight, because it is, I don't know, they're both pretty freaking heavy. You can see these are still both just polished or cut out acrylic, but this one is like a more dark black, kind of smoked. This is even darker than smoke. This is like actual black. This is conveyed as white, which is a joke. This doesn't look white. We'll just look at it from the bottom here. Exact same, literally. These two are the exact same. I'm gonna move to the bottom here. Literally exact same boards. Nothing new in these two at all. We've got same stickers, same literally everything, and I just haven't pulled this sticker off. This was on this one too. Exact same keyboard pretty much. Like I say, just I noticed obviously the different color, and I was interested because I wanted to see what the different color looked like, because I hadn't. It looks okay. I'm not huge on it. Something I did notice, however, and I don't know if this camera will pick it up, the sockets are different colors. And I guess we'll see that more once we actually get into disassembling it. But I want to test this board to make sure it works properly first before we jump into anything else. So let's do that first. Why don't we? Okay, I'm going to move this guy back over here. Let's go and plug him in. Wow. Holy crap, that looks terrible on that screen. It's out of sync. I'm going to have to like hold this up to my actual camera first. You can kind of see it better here. So it's got RGB. It actually looks, if it's not flickering like that, it actually looks pretty dang go. Oh yeah, I bet. Let's do it. But yeah, actually, that doesn't look as bad as I was thinking. Where are my tweets? I just need to make sure shit's working on this. Yeah, that's working. Okay, so PCB works. That's all that's important to me. I need to get this PCB working. So I don't hate it as much as I thought. With the colors, it looks pretty neat. I might have to play with this more once we get a working PCB for it. There is some weird movement there. Holy crap. I don't know if you can see that. Like, yeah, look. The fuck? Okay. There's like, I think that's the foam, but it's like pressed right up against the plate, and it's like moving like there's like oil or like water under this. Oh gosh. That's really strange. Okay, let's get this open. No reason to play with it. Let's just get this shit going. I want to get this fucking... I want to see what's in this board. Let's see what's in here. So, this time we're not going to just rip the fucking thing apart. We're going to treat it somewhat gently. Alright. See if I can put it up. Oh, fuck you. I think the screws are the exact same. Like I say, there's only a few minor differences between these boards, and I guess the insides will also maybe be different slightly. Like I say, I don't know. It seems like this one's using different sockets. I have to check the weather by just looking outside, because every 5 seconds it's like, oh, mate, you ask for snow? You're gonna get snow, bro. Then other people are like, oh yeah, God forbid, snow. Hey, I'm just about ready to go fucking have a fight with snow. Let's go jump in, have a fight with all of it. Know what the fuck I'm saying? Get the fuck out. Playing a goddamn game of Operation over here. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I thought I was gonna hate the smoked acrylic. It looks alright. I haven't made a decision on which case to use yet. You guys decide. I actually don't know. We'll see. Come out. There we go. I don't love these screws. I always have hated these things. They suck. Gonna get a water. A little slurp action for the ASMR. We're an ASMR keyboard channel. Get the fuck out. Thank you. You need like a 20 screws thing together. I guess. I mean, you don't even need that. Literally all this... Okay. Here's something I'm a little confused about with this board from Acco. Technically speaking, you only need like 4 screws in this board at all. Because it's not like the case is holding this, like the PCB to the plate or anything. Literally, all this is this holding the 2 pieces of acrylic together. And you need 11 of these big fucking screws that have heads on them that you can actually turn. But you can't even use them because they're too far in there to unscrew. So they're literally useless to have this stupid head on it. And besides the fact, you don't need like 11 or 12 of these freaking screws on your god fucking thing. Like, you don't need this. Oh, Acco, why do you have a billion like Allen head screws? You have to go and it takes you like 15 minutes to get into your damn PCB. I'm not interested in doing that. Like, holy crap, that just annoys the hell out of me when I'm just trying to like open a keyboard. You have to like pull a billion screws out, and that doesn't even mention that the plate itself is being held together with another 2 or 3. At least this time this thing's put together with some actual care. When I first got that other keyboard, the screws here, these like 4 screws, weren't even connected. They were literally unscrewed from factory, which probably explains some quality control issues that was going on. Oh gosh. I did not mean to go fucking off there, man. Shit pisses me off like that. It's just like, why? Why do you need so many screws for that? Because I also think it damages the sound profile. It really deadens up this board. Not unnecessarily. Like, what? Look at this shit. That's what, 8, 9 already out? There's still another 3. So there's like 11 or 12 screws. This entire board you have to use every single day. Just screw. And let's keep going. So yeah. Now though that this keyboard's here finally, this is such a good thing. Because as long as this works, I can finally start my long-term review on this, which is what I've been wanting to do. Because I want to review this board and compare it against the GK and some of the other boards in its price bracket from like just general like cost and features. I want to do that. It has been the plan, and that will be the new video that's coming up next. After that, I'm planning on doing something like this. I kind of want to do some stuff on cameras again, because a lot of people enjoy my webcam review. And I have a couple more things I've added in since then. You're looking at them both, that one and this one, the camera overhead and my actual webcam. Like, it's not even a webcam, but yeah. Because my camera here, this one, is actually a DSLR. It's my Canon T100 that's plugged in because they have a really actually good app. So yeah. Okay, finally, let's get into this. After a shit ton of screws. Okay. So, pulling that off. This is actually better quality, it feels like. I don't know. There's a lot of flex in this one. Like, you can see that. Like, look at that flex. And this one, It has an equal amount of flex, but it just feels more solid. Okay, let's go ahead and pick this up. Unplug it this time. And yeah, they're using TTC sockets. What? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. This PCB. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but if you get close to it. Yeah, they're using TTC sockets, which if you don't know who TTC is, they make a couple switches for mice, specifically TTC Golds, which are a pretty clicky switch. I just didn't know they made sockets. That's super cool. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Is this a different material on the inside, or is that like anodized? What the fuck? Look at that. Ew. Look at that grossness in there. Yeah, that's pretty good there. This board. Let's go ahead and take a look at this connector this time, because this was the issue that fell off last time. That is a lot better on there. Like, that isn't going anywhere. Like, that... Yeah, that's not going anywhere. And that's attached properly this time, which makes me happy. Yeah. Same good stabilizers. I'm happy actually to have an extra set of these stabs, because they're pretty good. Plate is the same polycarb plate. Shit like that. Looks good. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Yeah. Board's looking great. I still haven't decided which one we're going to use yet, but I do need to take the plate and switches from this guy. So yeah, let me go and show you real quick on the difference on those things real quick. So this is this board. Here's the newer PCB, and here's the slightly older. You can see these have TTC sockets. They're blue, and then this is like a light purplish, not the switch itself, but the actual like thing is like a little like a light blue. And these are actual ACO sockets, to my knowledge. Yeah, and they are CIY plus. And these are TTC actual sockets. So TTC is a better brand, so I would definitely say the TTC switches are much better value for their money. And the PCB actually has a few differences. Whoa, yeah, this PCB is completely different. Whoa, I never even realized that. First and foremost, it doesn't have the same stuff on it. It's missing. This one has actually some diodes right here, which I'm assuming is for voltage regulation, which is a good thing to have. This one actually has the solder connections, but only has 3 little pins instead of using these same like things. The chip on this is actually different. This one is actually date stamped, which is super cool. We can see that this was actually made in 2022 of May last year. So it says May 30th of last year. This one has no sort of date stamping. Hardcore disagree. Uses the same chip though. That's not super surprising. We have more conductors and stuff. This is like a very, very different thing, you know? This one isn't date stamped though. So this is a super old PCB as well. So maybe ACO's improved. They have been telling me they're getting a new shipment of these in soon, in like the next few months. So I don't know how much I believe that, but I know that's happening. So do with that as you will. Now we need to take these switches and everything in this board, and we need to transfer it into this board. We're going to just take the plate off of this whiteboard, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and move the cases out of the way, and let's get some disassembly going. Because all I need from this one right now is the plate. I'm going to use the same everything else because I already have it. And that's more like what I'm interested in. So let's go ahead. I do not... If there's one thing I hate about this board more than anything, how this thing is held together. Like, you literally have to stick... Okay, so here's how the board is actually held. So I'll show you if I can. It has these little bits here on the back here. These things. And you have to hold them with either like a fingernail or like another screwdriver. You have to hold them in place while you unscrew the actual screws that are screwed in on the front. And I hate that design so much. I think it's really stupid. Always have. Okay. Oh. Go back in your bucket. I am actually happy with this board. Which I shouldn't be surprised by because this is from an actual vendor and not from ACO themselves. ACO is a little bit cheaper, but I decided to go with the US vendor this time because I wanted it soon. And honestly, I got it within about a week, which is not bad. not great. They could have shipped it and I would have had it in a few days, because like Vegas takes 2 days to ship it once they actually get it. But besides the point, I still wasn't mad. I'm happy to have it, and just being able to use this is going to be great. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to use this board for months now. Literally coming up on 2 months. Okay, yeah. So let's go and I'm going to go ahead and announce something here. On April 15th, that is coming up here in about 2 to 3 weeks. That stream is going to be a special stream because, if I can open up my YouTube here real quick, I can show you. Okay, it's April 11th. I think that's the closest date to that week, yeah. Let me go ahead. Down. Bring this up. As you can see here, we will be passing... April 11th will be the, oh God, 7 year anniversary, 8 years of KCISTECH. So that'll be a celebration stream. I want to go into some little like nooks and crannies and talk about some stuff that I haven't talked about ever. Also, quickly, just want to say thank you. We just passed 10k views last week. It's kind of crazy. These shorts are absolutely doing numbers for the channel. It's going great. But regular content is coming back. Promise you that much. I am working on it, but it's not here just yet. So we'll be coming in with those very soon. So here's this plate. I like that this isn't a painted PC plate. It's like just a normal PC plate. It's pretty flexy, pretty nice. Foam, like I say, same construction as the other board. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep this specific foam on there or not. I think it's the exact same, but we'll see. So yeah, this plate is going to go over here for now because we're not going to be using it because I don't feel like retuning stabilizers and such. So let's get out to the other board. Here he is. This one's going to be a little more convoluted because, God, I didn't get out my actual set of stuff, so I'm going to have to use the Acco keycap puller and Acco switch puller because I didn't get out my set of keycaps, pullers, and such. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and saying that these are good. I'm going to use them. Yeah, I'm excited to also get some time in finally on these purple pandas because they feel great, and I'm excited to actually finally get some time to use them. Like I say, I've just been waiting a while to get finally time to use these things. Like, I have time right now, even though I'm like full in school mode right now, but like I still have time and I'm working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes right now. I am trying to figure out a design for a couple things because I want to optimize this board. And something I am working on, hopefully, it's in like super duper early like staging for me, but I'm trying to work on a unique new design of the KC mats for this build specifically, which hopefully I will be getting one here in a few months, and then once we launch the KC store, that'll be one that is joined with it. So that'll be like a special launch mat people can purchase. Alongside that, it'll be like a limited edition award. I'll probably only run it for a couple weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, because it's going to be a specific thing. It's going to be like a polygonal fade into like a starlight. It's going to be a neat design. I'm excited, but I haven't had a chance to get to it yet. But we're working on it, so I'm hella excited for that. Where'd I put it? And yeah, so and once we launch KC Store, we will be launching, of course, the mats. The one I'm using currently, the KC mat. And that'll be launching in a few colors. Blue is on the docket, green is on the docket, and I believe red is on the docket. We're going to go do blue, green, red, and then I will continue creating different colors for upcoming times. So yeah, the KC Store is finally getting some headroom moving. And a couple other things. So yeah. Doing some movement, and I am planning on getting a new stream layout worked on here soon too for the stream. Kind of streamlining stuff. We're working. We becoming a business, boys. We gonna become a YouTuber channel. We gonna hire employees on and shit. I'm more of a joke on that one. There's no way in hell I could afford anyone right now. Although I am seeing some actual success from uploading TikToks and stuff like that. I call them TikToks, but they're more YouTube shorts. Because honestly, my videos do not do very good on TikTok. for some reason. They don't make like more than like 30 views a video, maybe 250 max. But here on YouTube, like I can hit usually 700 to 800 within the first few days of an upload. And a lot of those videos have been doing really good. And I've been getting some feedback. A lot of new people have joined the channel. If you're watching, big love anyone watching, honestly. Just any growth at all has just been cool to see some new subscribers join and leave, and just see some channel growth finally hitting. And the thing is more of those YouTube shorts are not like honestly meant for like content. It's just been more, I want to edit more, I want to make more videos, and those give me a way to learn to continually streamline and get faster and improve some stuff. And you can kind of see that as if you look at them, because they've been changing quality wise. I started using some new effects that really pumps them up. Although, like I say, I give shit to Adobe a lot. I use their software, but I absolutely hate some things about it. They've improved it a ton recently. They added in AI into it, where it'll like listen to your thing and create subtitles for you. All you have to do is make sure they're corrected, and then you can add them directly into the timeline. Oh, it's such a game changer, because then you can easily make subtitles like without any issues at all. And it's super simple, super fast. You literally just go click, then you change them however you want them, and then you can kind of do whatever you want with them. You can add like zoom in, zooms out, anything. Like you can add any effects to them. It's super cool, and it's just built in. You don't need any extra add-ons or anything like that. You just need to download the language, which is super sick, because I've used some other stuff that like does it, but it's never been that great. This is just awesome, and it actually gives me a reason to do them, because I hate doing subtitles by hand. It is one of the worst things in the entire world. And now we don't have to. It's just like, oh, so exciting. So excited about that. Honest, Adobe, you overdid it yourself for once. Now you're going to sit on your ass for the next 6 years. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking we're going to put this PCB together, and then I kind of want to get some feedback. I want to see which of these cases is going to look better. Actually, it's being sunny. Bro, the weather cycle here has been fucking nuts, like the last couple days. Like it'll snow, sunshine, snow, sunshine, snow, sunshine, 40 degrees, snow. Okay, actually, I want to show something real quick. You can see it right there. I bought a shelf the other day. I'm pretty happy with it. And now my light's on there, and I bought it because me and my girlfriend wanted to display our Legos. So I've got a bunch of my Minecraft Lego sets finally on display. It's given me an excuse to finally start building Legos again, because I have not built Legos. I stopped buying them, in fact. I stopped collecting because I didn't have anywhere to put them, and I was just like, man, I don't know why the fuck I'm buying these things anymore. But now I have a reason to, and that gets me excited, because then I can start, putting them out on display again. It's just cool. And I have some ideas. Honestly, the Minecraft sets are hardcore slept on, because those things are super cool, because you can kind of get, like, I have 2 nether sets, and they kind of connect up, like, almost perfectly, so that it looks like they're all part of one giant scene. It just looks super cool. Although I'm not saying every set they do in that is good, because a lot of them look terrible in my opinion. But, it's just me. Alright, there we go. We got all of our keycaps off here. Now time to take our... Oh man, I am not looking forward to this. Oh. Oh god. Oh, that's not... Oh, that's mushy. I'm scared this is gonna break before I finish. Oh man, that is... Ugh. I can't wait to get to the soldered switch. I'll see. I actually don't own any of the doors, I don't think. They look weird. Some of the stuff they do is super weird. Like, the set I built for last night, like, Alex is like the same size as a goddamn brewing stand. So it's like this ginormous goddamn brewing stand. And then, like, the chests are like these huge ones that seem to be like from, like, I don't know, like Lego Pirates or some shit. I just think they look super funky, but some of the new sets have actually been pretty good, honest. They try to stay away from, like, just generic sets, and they do some cool stuff. Excuse me, can you not do that? The fuck? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, this fucking switch puller is terrible. This one isn't bad, man, you should use, like, any other goddamn switch puller. I'm excited, though. We gonna get this. Hey, bread. So yeah, I'm actually not going to be getting rid of any of this. I'm not making any e-waste, so I'm pretty excited about that yet. Push, pull. Get off my goddamn. Ugh. I mean, I know if you can't see anything, by the way. Like, what do you mean about switches? Like that? Like, I can educate you on parts, things of switches. There's like, it's not complicated, but it's like, I can give you like a rundown if that's what you're wondering, like about switches and what each like thing. You don't have to have like a basic thing, but like, I don't know. Let me, maybe not. I'll just wait a second. I don't know. Okay, so like these switches specifically are tactiles. These are purple. These are Teskey purple. Oh my god, motherfucker. So I'm using Teskey purple trash pan. These are not purple trash pans. These are Teskey purple pandas. And these have a super low travel. Like they are only 55 grams. Like for example, I believe like, I don't know, like a Cherry MX red, a Cherry MX brown. Those are like 65 to 67 depending on like what weight profile you go with. These have a super short travel and they like their bump, which is like when you push a tactile switch, it's smooth until you hit that actual bump. And the bump on this one, I believe, is at like 35 grams. So you still have a 20 gram like hit that you can go down. Or I think it's more like 45. So you only have like a 10 gram movement. So these are super short travel distance on them. So they're super like short travel, but they have a really like pretty decent tactile feedback on it. More decent than even like my Kaopolias do. They're a little bit stronger than that, but not too strong. They're not overbearing like some blues or some shit. And then yeah, so these are the tactiles. I prefer tactiles over any linears or clickies because clickies are too loud, way too loud. I've used blues and greens before, and everyone knows how that sounds, just getting. And then I'm just not a fan of linears because I like some sort of feedback when I'm typing on specific, like when I like to type. It's just a personal thing. It's not. I understand why people like linears, and I own a couple sets of linears. I like having feedback when I'm actually like typing and stuff. But yeah, and these are pretty cool. They are very nice. Like Teskey, I think they do a really good job on their switches. All their switches are really good. However, Cherry just released some new switches that I actually really intend on getting a set of soon. So like, pretty excited for those finally. Yeah, I mean like, I think it's just because like I'm always been used to it. Like even when you type on like a rubber dome. Like, even when you type on, like, I don't know, like, those terrible, like, office keyboards, they have feedback a little bit. And linears, I get why people like them. Like I say, I own a couple sets of linears at this point, and they're fun to type on. But it feels weird to me. I don't know. I think it's just, like, a personal... Obviously, it's preference. That's why there's always so many different types of switches out there. Because, like, I prefer really short travel distances. Some people really like heavy, big, like, you really have to finish through and give it a big on it. I don't. I like something super thin, super comfortable, and just easy to just type with. Especially when it's a daily driver like this. If it's something where it's like for the memes, yeah, I wouldn't be against doing something where it's just like, screw it, we'll do like 100-gram spring. Like Cherry's done with some of their other switches at some points. Like the original Cherry Clears are like 76, 77 grams. They're super heavy. Get out. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, get out. You. Like barely halfway. Bro. Go get in. Ready? Yeah. Most of my collection is tactiles, I believe. Actually, I own a set of ACO switches, and I've heard great things, but for some reason the batch I bought has like some of the worst spring ping I've ever heard, where I lubed them for hours on end trying to get them to get that spring ping out. Couldn't get it to go away, so it has this really pingy noise. You know, like when you like, I don't know, like that kind of noise? It has like that kind of like pingy inside of the actual like switch with the springs, and it makes it literally the most annoying thing because everything else is smooth, everything else is nice, and it's just like, here, have some pings. Ow. Stirred. God. This switch puller is destroying these switches. I don't like it. It's like crushing the housing, and that one... But like, because it's like reaching around it, like this. And it's reaching in and pushing on this like little housing right here. And it's just crushing him. So I'm gonna have to like reverse some feedback on this. I hate this. One's not good. This one's okay. I wouldn't recommend it personally for myself. It's okay. These don't ever match up very evenly, so it kind of makes it a pain in the ass if you want to put it anywhere. But God, this one is terrible because these like little edges. I just used like the little $3 one I recommended in the past. That little $3 like switch and keycap puller just smashes these. These are just literal freebies that are absolute fucking hogwash. Just do not buy these. I mean, you're not even buying them, but still, like, just don't get them. They're absolute shit. I just don't feel like going 2 feet to my keeb drawer because it's under the couch. That is something I also want to work on. I've been thinking about that. I'm thinking about taking, because my computer, so on my desk, so it's like, I have my 2 monitors, which is, my monitor's right here in front of this camera, and then off to the side right here is where I have my chat, but this is my like vertical monitor. And then I have my computer off to this side, like here, and it's just sitting on my desk. And I'm thinking about getting some sort of like Alex drawer or something like that that's the same height, just for the computer to have a place to live, and so I can have some extra storage there, so I can have my desk have a little bit more room, because I think that could help with getting like the right angles and stuff like that. Because I'm looking into getting another monitor at some point, because I need more space. When I've noticed that since I've been starting editing hardcore again, there's a few things I've noticed. One, my computer is starting to show its age because it is struggling. It couldn't render things for like hours on end. I've been having so many problems with trying to get it to work, and it just gets really frustrated with me and starts screaming bloody murder all the time. I don't like that. So, do that as you will, I suppose, right? How the hell? Okay, this thing has been sitting in my house for like 2 weeks, and it's already getting hair all over it, and I haven't even used it yet. Get the fuck off, God. I have not seen Mr. Burnt Switch yet. Is he out? Yeah, he would have been on this end. I want to find it. I'll find it. Probably would take me a second because I know what I melted on. What got melted? Oh, there it is. Yeah, a soldering iron touched the switch and just melted the top of it, so now it's got destroyed bit. Thing is sharp as shit too. Like this edge, like those are terrible. Like I say, go, or if you want something that's not that one. Oof. You should replace the fans on it, bro. Like that's the one thing. Open it up and just buy some replacement fans at least. If the fans are all fucked out. Or just, I don't know. I don't like laptops. I don't like... Okay, I have a problem with laptops slightly because I don't like that the hardware goes to waste. There's no recycling or upcycling it. It's stuck that way permanently. Although, framework laptops, really cool because they're making it so it's fully modular, openable, and changeable. It just seems pretty sick for that kind of thing. Goddamn, bro. Could just be also the CPU. It could use a repaste or something like that too, because if it's been like that for a few years, it may need that. I had to open up mine and repaste it not long ago because it was getting up to 100C on all cores for a while. It was like, oh god. Just opening Overwatch, it was just having a meltdown. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to this Switch? It just has a bit sticking out. Okay, that's a little concerning. It still works, but goddamn. Yeah, I remember my dad had at his shop once. He had this big, like this thing was like the size of our frame here, humongous laptop. Thing was like it had like a GTX 446 like 460 in it or something like that, and it literally sounded like a jet engine as soon as you would start using it. It would just start taking off, bro, like louder than a PS4 and shit. It's just the worst. I hated it. I didn't hate that laptop, but it died on me within like a month of me using it. Just like, nah, mate, I'm not doing that. And, up. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, it reeks like old muscle. I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds terrible. Sure. Well, if the CPU is thermal throttling, then obviously it's going to bottleneck the GPU to hell and back. And it ain't gonna be happy about it either. The last screw. Where did the other screw go? Very confused. But yeah, no, I get that shit. I need to upgrade my actual personal rig here soon. Because he's quite out starting to get real old feeling, real bad. Especially for video tasks, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go up to something a little bit more powerful, like a, I don't know, like a 5900X or some shit. And then I don't know, might upgrade GPU, may not. I know I need to upgrade my memory. I'm only using 16, and that shit's not working. I need more. Also, where's the burnt socket on this? I also thought I melted part of the socket. Yeah, there it is. Socket right there is slightly melted as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the exact same as the other one, so we're fine. We can just put that there. All right, now surgical procedure. Or, surgical procedure time. Done. Oh gosh. Okay, so we just attach it like this. Yeah, there we go. That's super simple. These are the exact same. That's good. So I don't have to do with it. Line up properly. Oh. But yeah. No, that framework thing, I was seeing some shit on it earlier, is actually super neat. Because they're coming out with stuff where like you can upgrade the GPU in that, and then you can upgrade the CPU like board entirely. You can upgrade specific modules. Like it's fully modular and fully open source, so more people can use it to create more. Like it's just such a cool system, like flat out. I think that's kind of the future of where laptops should be going, because I think wastefulness is such a bad thing. No. Put a movement in. God damn, why do I have a runny nose? Shit happens like all the damn time. I'll just get a runny nose for like a few hours. Like on go. And then yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened to my goddamn board. Like I say, I had to open it day one immediately if I didn't want to or not. Because the board I bought, the Echo board I had before, when I first got it, the thing literally was just, the like screws were just falling out of it. Like these screws that I'm screwing in now were not attached for some reason. Like they weren't screwed in or anything like that when the board was originally purchased. Gotta be honest though, I'm a little bit happier about this PCB because I think the PTC sockets are gonna be better quality. But I guess we'll see. Get on the subscriber. There we go. Alright. go. Okay, she is up and running. Okay, now it's time to change. Get these switches in, back in. You fucker. God dang. Freaking nose needs to stop running, bruh. It's trying to run away, bruh. Make sure these all get put in properly here. Oh, I forgot something. Let's do it. I decided this time we were actually going to do the proper mod this time around. Wow, I modded my goddamn PCB. Okay, this helps, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help yet because it's sitting on a literal isolation pad, basically. My KC mat. There we go. Oh, big clunks, crunches. These sockets aren't the best. I've noticed some weird like issues with them and stuff, but yeah. I do actually intend to upgrade this board slowly, eventually as well, by upgrading the keycaps and stuff. I do plan on doing that sooner than later. Or get in there though now, man. Moving fast today. It's already been an hour. God dang. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and chill for a second. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to go down to that description area. Go down below and make sure you like the stream. I know it sounds retarded, and it is kind of. But if you do like the stream, it actually helps out the stream surprisingly a little bit more than you'd think. Because I've noticed that if a stream gets more likes, it actually gets pushed into people's algorithm even after the stream, even more. So like liking streams genuinely helps. So 100%. Do it if you can. And also while you're down there, make sure to subscribe, just in case you want to see more of these streams like this. Because this is just the beginning of this. We obviously are going to have another exact same build like this. This is not the last build in this kind of board. Because whatever color I don't use today is actually going to be used for another board, which should be for my girlfriend. Because she's been wanting... She's saying, like, I want a mechanical keyboard, but, like, I want to build her one. But I may not. I don't know yet. I'm going to have an extra board laying around and everything. I'll just need to figure out what to do with it. I may do, like, a specific color build or something. I don't know yet. Haven't made the decision. Kind of want to get my own board going and get the review done with first, and then I'll probably decide what that other board will be used for. Maybe modifying it, doing some interesting mods to it. So let's get that buzz going. Get in there. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the tape mod. I just think this looks kind of tacky. I mean, if it works, man. I think it looks a little tacky. I ain't gonna lie. So we'll see how this works. Can you get into your freaking socket? Oh yeah, big crunch. Oh yeah. Also, while you're down heading towards the description down below, while you're heading down there, in the description itself, there's a couple of links there. First link is to the donation page for this channel. Not necessary in the fucking slightest. Not even close to it. But if you'd like, you may. Also down there is the link to the most recent video, which is on another disastrous keyboard build. Isn't that great? And then besides that fact, also down there is the link to join the Discord channel, which we got going on. A little bit of a wild time, so if you're interested, go ahead and join. But yeah, we got shit going on, eh? Bro, I hate this light is hot. Like this light here I have, this big light right here, the one that's off to my left that's lighting me. This thing gets up to like, I don't know, this thing's at like 70 more degrees higher in this room, and this room's already at like 75. Yeah, of course, absolutely. If you want to, I can help you out with that. If you're interested, like there's some really just genuinely great boards out of box that you can buy and they can help you out. I mean, there's stuff like what like the I think the Zoom 65 FE is going into another group buy here soon. But yeah, there's a bunch of really good boards out there. So if you have any questions, just DM me, bro. I can help out with literally anything that needs to go on with it. There you go. But yeah, absolutely. Just ask away if you need anything. Mark will say. Because I'm not the most expert on this thing, but I do know quite a bit, and I am in the process of making an academy on building keyboards a little bit. That might be a good usage for that other board actually, is to do the academy build on it. Take it as slow as humanly possible about how to build it and stuff. That might actually be a good idea. I didn't think about that. Because I'm in the midst of building the KC Academy on mechanical keyboards, like building out parts stuff. I still want to do that. Definitely, that's on the docket. I actually forgot about that. It's been busy with school and shit, so it's been like, oh fuck, I forgot about that kind of thing. Get in your socket, bud. But yeah, 100%, bro. 100. In you go. You go. And in you go. All right. All the switches are back. Now time to start putting in the keycaps. Oh yeah, big boy face work. I know this is A shift. This is not B shift. Over here though, this shift. This is the smaller shift. No, this is a key. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what key was. Kind of forgot. I know that here. As we're building now. We see all these random keys. So for like something like that, honestly, like I don't like gaming keyboards obviously because I'm an enthusiast, but if you're interested in getting something that's like really low milliseconds, look into something like the Steel Series Apex Pro. One of those ones are pretty good. Generally those are usually pretty good because they have adjustable milliseconds so you can make them hit immediately. But those ones you can't really modify easily also, but the one I actually think that would be good is the Wooting 60HE is actually a really good option if you're looking to get, it's just specific for gaming because it uses these magnetic switches that can trigger a specific rate and you can make them trigger like immediately as you touch them. You don't have to bottom out, and the cool thing is with those you can change the case out, and I believe they're actual hot swap sockets, so you can change them out if you're not interested in those magnetic switches. You would have to use a similar one, but honestly, yeah, if you're not looking into trying to do a custom, or if you want to do a custom but slightly different, you can get the Wooting, and then you can get like a Tofu 60 case, which looks like a custom, and you could change out the keycaps, kind of do a basic mod on it, but still keep the same like switches because those switches are pretty good. I don't know if those are loopable or not. I'm assuming they are, but I don't know. So I think that would be a good option if you're just trying to look for specifically just a gaming keyboard. However, on like any other type of keyboard, that would be different. I think like a gaming, like most of these keyboards have decent response times. They're all like 1 millisecond. They're immediate and key rollover, you know. That's just general with most keyboards at this point. So I think it would come down to, at that point, like what form factor you want. If you only want a 60, which is just like the 1 through 1 through 5 number keys and hotkey row without the arrow keys or anything like that, or if you want a full TKO, full, like there's so many options in each category. It's kind of dependent on what you're specifically focused on. And for durability, honestly, like I say, that the Wooting 60HE, if you get a Tofu 60 case, that thing is metal, or it's a hard plastic, kind of like these cases are acrylic, but the Wooting 60HE comes in like a plastic case, but you can get something that is really like beefy. Like the Tofu cases, you can get metal Tofu cases you could use instead. I know that you can do that one for a fact, so, but yeah, as like a regular keyboard, I'm trying to think of like any specifics that are like anything different. Maybe get something slow, key durable. Trying to think then. Okay. So yeah, durability, like I said, get something with a metal case then, because like plastic, you can see that these will be durable, but like this, it has a lot of movement, and this can break easily. So I would probably say something that uses a metal case, something like I believe the Tiger Light. No, the Tiger Light 80 doesn't. The Tiger 80, the Mammoth 75, and I believe the Icky Auras, any of the Ickies. Both of those, all of those use metal cases, and those will hold up really good. With keycaps, honestly, most keycaps will hold up as much as you want. It doesn't matter if you use PBT, ABS. You could get metal keycaps, but those are outrageously expensive. We're talking $300 to $400, and that just ain't worth it, bud. At least in my opinion, I don't think it is. So, I don't know. At least that's my preference on those things, of course. It's all based on what you're specifically wanting. In your slot. But yeah, specifically for durability, I would 100% go for a metal case thing. Like I say, the Tofu 60 can, I believe they do have metal cases for it. Or you can pick up a clone that is metal. Or you could even get metal cases for something like the GK series. I know GK61s have metal cases. You can get them, or GK64s. And all of them can and do have metal versions that you can pick up. So those are probably some of your best options at that specific price point. Cannot see on my keys. But there it is. Here. Get in the goddamn slot. So yeah. I know a lot of people have been buying the Wooting because I know it's like got that super fast response time, but in all honesty, it's not like game changing if you can't have something like that. I mean, most people don't use something like that, and it's fine. But like I say, something if you really just want to get something that's decent quality is pretty durable, because I know those switches I think have a decent thing. The Apex Pro isn't a bad option. It's just I'm not like super fond of it, just because of everything I've seen about it. It's just kind of like to me. But I don't know. I'm always not super knowledgeable because I don't buy them. I am planning on getting not an Icky, one of those at some point to test here, but that's way down the road because I don't have cash to just throw out a board like that for right now, that I'm not like particularly interested in keeping around for any usage. There. Crazy. Fine. No, I saw it. There it is. Down. There it is. Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh, that is crunchy. I hate that sound. So scary. Pushing in your expensive keyboard and you get this like kind of crunchy noise. Scary. Starting to sound pretty good. Is it -0? Is it 0 negative? It's the negative. Couldn't remember. Well. Way. Eight. literally going blind. No, I'm not. It's just the key E key was all the way over there, and it just got flung over there somehow. Ah. God damn it. Hold still. Yep. What did I miss? Maybe. Maybe. I forgot the R. I'm literally stupid. Oh my god. Anger pull. Oh god. Sickness be dead, bro. There we go. Now we got it right. Now we can get bracket key. Now, moment I move it into there. Where's my K, bruh? And in that goes. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that board. Yeah. I haven't actually built that. I've seen things of the ACR Pro 75. I haven't actually used it though. And if this board's anything to reason, I don't know if I'd want. I mean, it's okay. I think the build quality was my biggest issue I've had with this board now. Now going through multiple units, but yeah, no, I was yeah, how was the build on that though? Because like, if it was an easy process, I'd still be willing to recommend it. Because the ACR Pro 75 looked good. I don't like 75% too much. I prefer the 65% layout, even though this is like a spread 65. It's pretty neat still. But yeah, if I can input my switches faster. Switch. Oh my god. Get in your slots. That's. I put these in the wrong spot. I'm ultra dumb today. Here. Yeah, that has been my issue I had with my board, and I can get it, was that the board went fine actually. The build was good until the little connector right there completely just snapped off and completely broke. I have it. I don't know where I set it. But the entire daughter board just broke. Screwing it into the case was always a pain in the ass. I mean, this is such a nightmare to have to deal with. I don't like that, but yeah. I didn't mind the build I did on it so far. It was just like, otherwise. But I'm glad it went good for you, because it seems like I just got a really bad batch from them. I don't know if I did or not. It seemed like there was a bad batch issue with these, because this is a completely different board. I noticed that because they're using a completely different socket. You can't see it because I covered it, but it has a TTC socket. And the board I got early, this one has the Echo socket. So it seems like to me that there was a complete PCB shift. And when they did, this connector they have here was just not connected properly, and it literally just ripped off without me even doing it. And I don't know if that was because of that, or if it's just because shipping was shipping and they just threw this thing around, because originally when I opened this up, the screws that hold this board together, the screws that are like in here, I don't know if you can't really see them. They're like down in here. This screw like down there and stuff. Those were completely out, and the bottom parts that screw into them, these little like areas, were completely off as well. Like the board had been like completely disassembled prior to being put into the box, which just made it an absolute nightmare. And then as I tried to finish the board, of course, it just dies as soon as I try to finish it. So yeah, just my luck. But finally back with second version. I bought it again. Get on there. I need to now test it. That's good. Yeah, absolutely. These daughter board pins are... Actually, the pin... I just realized this cable is, like, different on this board, which I don't hate. But, yeah, no, absolutely. The pins were, like... I don't love how the daughter board is put together on this. That is 100% not my favorite thing. Probably my least favorite thing about these Echo boards is the daughter board is terrible. I'd prefer if they had a built-in daughter board, like a lot of boards do, or if they should be, like... I don't know, like direct contact might be easier. I don't know. That's just a personal thing, but I think doing it this way leaves a lot of ability to do it. Yeah, the cables on these are either way too short, or they bend out of place really easily, and then they can break. They're actually not too bad. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know, man. Let's see. See how I feel about the white. Okay, actually, that's not bad. I like the black interior. That's kind of neat. Yeah, no, the cable that I had was maybe like a centimeter short. And the problem with it, I feel like, is they pack those cables in, and then they like try to just get them to stuff in and stay there. And it just doesn't work. I don't know. Especially because, like, with Echo, especially if you buy, like, direct from them, a lot of times they'll ship it halfway across the world, and that cable can get destroyed, or the connector can just get ripped off. And the solder pads for my connector on this board came off really easily. And that cable was like ready to let go as well. So yeah. Okay, let's test this. Let's make sure this board still works. And if it didn't work, I'd be so mad right now. Get ready for the glare. Ooh, that actually don't look too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and open that Echo though, and turn that off immediately. That is priority number 1. I'm gonna grab a wrist rest. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this in the white case. It looks alright. Come on, respond. Okay. Another thing with this stupid thing. I hate the driver app. This app that they make you download, the cloud driver. Hate it. I hate it so much. I wish we had VIA or QMK support, or both. They should have both. I would prefer that, because using this stupid app is just absolutely terrible, because they're not like, it's not laid out that easily. So then you have to like basically keep away with it, and it's such a nightmare. On this dazzle. There we go. I'm trying to stop it because it's like shaking up there. Oh my god, what? I turned you off. I literally turned... Oh, because it's in... Forget about that. Yeah, there's 2 separate places that the RGB is in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I said no. Okay, we're just gonna turn you off. That's not a bad idea, yeah. Oh yeah, I bet. I picked up some... These are Teskey purples. And yeah, I got the bare bones. I have a bare bones of both now, technically, because here is the white. I think the blacks look better, 100%, because this is the black, this is the white. I just wanted to test with the white face because I wanted to make sure that this is still working. And it looks like it is. I'm just gonna go to VIA and make sure. But yeah, no, KTTs are great. I was planning on getting something from them. Like that was an option. I was looking at either using TTC or something like that. Let's go ahead and put that on. Yeah, I do like KTT switches are very nice. I have a lot of switches sitting around because like here in this board I'm using Kaopolias. I have a couple set of those I have Heikos. I have a set of creams that I'm not I like them, but yeah. Are they? Oh man, I didn't even know that. Well, I've had an issue with my batch that their spring ping is terrible. I don't know, man. I've heard really good things about specifically KTT roses. I haven't actually had a shot to try those out yet, but I've always heard good things about them. Okay, it seems to be working. Yeah, okay, cool. Board's working still. Good. But yeah, I own a set of what are they? Gosh. Echo CS Blues, and the spring ping on them is literally unusable. I literally couldn't even use them from that point onward. He sounds a lot different. Am I crazy? It sounds different to me. I don't know. Let me see. I want to see if these two sound... Oh god. I'm terrified because I do not need that again. So let's go see. I want to see. I want to see if these cases sound different. Why not? I don't care right now. Get the black one out. Oof. Well, yeah, they usually are that way. Because I thought the CS actually sounded really good after they were lubed. My only problem was the spring ping. I don't know what was wrong. The screen crunch. There was like a really bad crunch and ping inside my springs. And it was inside the entire batch. Mind you, those were like bought like right around when CS Blues originally came out. So like it was pretty old. Like they're an old batch. So I'm not holding that against Echo. At least not anymore. I'd hope that KTT would have gotten that settled and that they don't do that anymore. But yeah, I do have a couple of sets of switches around the house. I just haven't used them. I've been lazy about it. I have a couple ones around, like I say. I have a set. My least favorite switch I have in this house right now is definitely my, I hate the Novel Keys, milkshakes that I got out of one of the mystery pools. I hate those. How much they sound. And their short travel distance on top of their, like, weird feel to me. They just, I don't know, man, they hit. Sure, I will just go grab the other one. I don't care. Hey, broke, don't fix it. We're just gonna take it. We're not touching this stupid cable. We're just gonna leave it right where it's at. We're gonna transfer. We're gonna do daughter board transfer real quick. But yeah. I mean, that goes for some switches. Honestly, the only like switch company I haven't had that issue with them being like super scratchy out of box sometimes was most Kales sound really good out of box. And some Gatorons too. Depends on how expensive switches. Obviously, some switches just sound out of box because how they use it. But yeah. I've been meaning to get another set of the KTTs. Maybe some roses. I don't know. I haven't made a decision. So I need to actually get some more switches because I'm running out of switches currently with me. Yeah, well, you could spring swap. That is an option. I have done that with like one. I actually feel that because I love the Heiko I have, a set of those. But they have like a 75-gram switch inside of them, and it's just too heavy for me, and it makes it hard to type with. Okay. I don't know which one I like more. I think this is black. I don't know, man. These are both really nice looking with these. They're both really, yeah. No, I don't love... I like some springs that are a little light. Like, these are 55 grams, and I think those are perfect. Anything like lighter, I've seen some that go down to like 40-somethings. I thought I saw someone like... I was going to say Alibaba or AliExpress. They were like 42 or something like that, which is just way too light for a Switch. But yeah, looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. I don't know what case to use. I like both, actually. If I'm going with what fits the theme, it's definitely the black version. I could, like, crank it, which would look a little... That looks really strange. But kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. But I also don't mind the black plate with the white thing. That looks... Yeah. Oh, kind of looks neat like that. Looks like a sandwich or something. But I don't know, what color do I like more on these two? This is very important. I don't know, man. These are both interesting. Because that looks good, and it kind of pops with the whites, but then this kind of pops with the overall theming of the darkness, and it's supposed to be like kind of spacey themed, obviously, with a couple of those artisan things there. So I don't know. They're both nice. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This stands out. This really pops this is the keycaps off more. Definitely. True. Not much as that. I also don't... The white is not white. It's just frosted. And I don't love frosted acrylic. Because, like, white looks really nice when they do white. Like, this is a GK68. And I like the white. It looks really nice. It's like an E-white. I definitely think the black looks better. I think it flows the entire theme really well. I don't actually know. I didn't think about that. Huh. I don't actually know. To my knowledge. I didn't know there was actually that big of a I didn't know that was a thing. Dang, that's actually important. Oof. Let's find out. And I covered it. Let's see. Because this is a white PCB with a black PCB. No, they're both facing the same way, so the north-facing, south-facing issue, I don't think it matters, because I think these are north-facing to begin with, so yeah. Shouldn't be an issue with this, but I don't know. It might be south-facing, actually. I think these are south, I don't know, but yeah. There is no issue with the black version, at least. But to be fair, they're completely different boards. Because I also thought the Pro 75 was just straight up released as like a DIY kit only, I thought. Or no, it's not. I think they did the same thing that they did with this one, where they like made it as a regular keyboard for a long while, then they just decided to get rid of it and start selling it as a kit. But sounds pretty good, actually. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised how much that Tempest mod actually changed this. I've never done a Tempest in my life, and that sounds surprisingly really good. I don't know. I'm gonna go with black for now, I think, is the plan. Let's do it. Let's go black now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing back together now. Finally. I think the stab should still be good on this one. It's just to change the PCB. I don't think that would change my plate stab. Yeah, get in this corner. We're not happy. Motherfucker. Princess. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. I honestly, the reason I wanted this original Echo board, honest, is just because it's a clone of the Icky, and I love the Icky's layout. I love this like split numpad area kind of look. Something about it's just very unique, and I really like how it looks in that form. So I don't know. That's kind of what got me. That's what drew me to this, because it's basically just an Icky Aura 68, but like slightly changed, and I was like really into that style. Also, it's a decent gasket for relatively cheap. Around 100 is pretty good for this. Although you're getting into that range where you could also get something like that. I get that, actually. I video edit primarily, and functions are super handy, but I don't know. I've grown to use without them. Only thing I'm not happy that's missing on this board is it's missing the tilde key, which I actually use semi-often, so I'll probably have to macro it. It's fine. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've used a compact 65 for the last like year and a half, but I've noticed that my typing on it is just slow because it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of hard to use these to me. Oh my god, stupid or it isn't. Where did the heck did the escape key? Thing never stays on, but yeah. I like these and I've used them exclusively. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't mind compact 65. But Exploders are just real comfy, and they're the kind of middle ground between a 75% and a 65 if you're looking just to get one. Like if you just don't want the 75% length, I guess, because these are still pretty large. I mean, they are really clumped, but it's not as bad as you'd think for typing specifically. I mean, they look weird. I think it's kind of the same thing for me with a 75. I think clumping everything together just kind of looks strange to me. I get why. I actually don't mind a 75 as much because it's still got a lot of breathing room, but a compact 65 just doesn't have anything. It's kind of like, I think the most weird looking ones are definitely like the 64 key, like the 61 with a gosh, with like arrow keys. I think those look strange, like the GK64 or something like that. I just think they look super clumped. I need to get a bigger wrist rest for this keyboard, this tiny one. And then my other one broke when I was trying to clean it, so I got this one for now. I'm gonna get like a full-size resin one at some point. That's got a good amount of flex in it still, though, this time around. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Got some flexing going. Okay, let's put one on here. Did it not? Did it? Oh, okay, I couldn't remember if I reconnected the PCB cable or not. It's finally nice to get this. I've had this since February, like, 5th or 6th. This specific black version I've had since then, and I haven't actually been able to pull off these peels. They've been chilling for like a month straight, but I think it's time we get sound going. Let me get. Is that still working? Yeah, okay, that's letting in a lot more. We're gonna mute music here. Let's get that microphone. Oh. Okay, that is coming through good. I actually like a lot of flex in my board. I don't know, something about flex just feels comfortable for me when I'm typing. I mean, I did put the foam in originally, and that's actually the reason the board broke. When I took out the, I originally put this in because I thought I would need it, and I didn't love the sound profile of it, and I prefer a little bit more flexy when I type. I don't know. I do like, though, something that these boards is that they come with metal or aluminum as a choice if you want to include them, which I think is pretty cool. All right. See if I can type. That's not all the way in. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna see how this goes. Alrighty then, let's do a mild type test. Why not? Alrighty, we on this? Yes, we are good. I cannot type. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of a type test for there. That's soothed the soul, I not. And I'm gonna switch back to my regular profile now. That's the wrong one. There we go. A bit better. Now I don't have all that noise in the background again. There we go. So yeah, she is back up and running finally. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of a... Oh yeah, there she is. Beautiful. And flip her over. Get this one off. Oh yeah. Oh man, that print is terrible. Oh, that is horrible. The tape. Oh man, that is actually a horrible quality print. It's a little like thicker than I'd like, but yeah, it's all right. There it is. Officially, this board is now actually finished. We have a working PCB and computer finally, after months and months and months of not having this. I've been waiting on this board for a while. It's finally nice to actually have him. He's properly finished this time. It's put together. I'm not taking this apart for a while because I at least want to get a review done of this board. But yeah. It has this print. I think that's the only print that it... I don't know. Are they different? No, they're the same. I've only seen this specific print on the bottom. There is a and the tape that they give you in this one, because like if you bought a newer plate option from them, they give you basically a Tempest mod, like the tape. And it's the same print. It may have a different print on it. I just know that this has a weight in it, and this is definitely not the highest quality print, but this is the same one on the back. Don't know how to feel about that. It's just the same thing. Again, hate these stupid stickers that they put on them. But yeah. To see it, I think it looks pretty alright, man. I don't know how to feel. I like it. I'm glad to be done with this. Definitely not done, but good to finally have this board working so it can be tested finally. And I definitely am going to have to test out the aluminum plate and with foam and do a lot of testing. So I needed a PCB that could actually hold itself together. So, and the sticker. I'm going to have to use like something on it. That sticker is stubborn. Ah. Don't tell me. She's great. I don't know. Oh yeah. The badge on the front. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Where is my... Oh, wait, first. Oh, actually, they're the same print too. That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, there is two different types of badges on this, yeah. Because then there's this one, which is pandas. These are pandas. Yeah, they're gold pandas is what they are. And then on the back, it has that weird Echo one where it's like basically it playing with their switches. Just kind of weird looking. But yeah, because then there's this one. And then there's actually like 3 badges because it also has a badge for the actual board right there, which is in silver. And then on the front, it's got the pandas. Part of the peel got stuck. Oh, God. Oh no. Part of the peel got stuck. Oh. Peel's not gonna come off, bro. I have to like put plastic. And I guess that'll have to do. That's alright. Yeah, I do like this board a lot. I do think it looks really nice, at least, in comparison to... This was my last board I was using. But, yep. To be fair, I don't know, because I didn't buy both of these from the same distributors. I bought this one from Keeb's in not LA, Las Vegas. And then I bought the black version specifically straight from Echo. So, yeah. I've got two different... So yeah, here is it compared to the other one. This thing is insanely heavy. But yeah, here is compared to my last board I was using, which is using just some white keycaps. And this has Keopolias in it. And a couple little artisans. Then this is using... These are using Teskey Purple Pandas, I believe is what they are. Teskey Purple Pandas. That one's a little overlooped, that's alright. I'll work her out. I gotta tune it a little bit more, but that's alright. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. But we still have one more PCB's worth of stuff to put together, so we'll do that here soon. So I'm gonna need to get stuff out, actually, because I didn't know how fast this was gonna go today. But yeah, it went pretty fast, so I'm gonna get some stuff out real quick. Area. Lazy to go get the actual freaking work kit out. It's just sitting in a chair right next to me. So I got a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna move these to the ground for now. First things first, I need to strip this keyboard of its internals because I'm gonna update it to something else. Because it's going to be a display board primarily, also a tester board. I don't want these. I want another set of those. So, let's strip this GK for everything I got on it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, pull. In. Ew. Out of the way. Yeah, this was the second technical mechanical keyboard I've ever owned. The first one was a massive failure, and I have a video on that on the channel here, so... Massive failure, and I was supposed to fix it, and I ended up making it worse, and I ended up scrapping that video I was supposed to fix it with. Which was ironic as hell, but yeah. Come on. Strip, jibip, jibip. Jibip, 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 jibip. I didn't even think of that, 7.5U. we'll see. My free keycaps I got from Drop during their Christmas thing. I got a set of these. These are free. You actually, wow, that's cool. I didn't know if they did or not, and yeah, it does. So that's good, because I want to use these. Because I don't love these that much, but they're kind of alright. And I want... Because I don't want my Acco ones out on those right now. I don't know. They look alright, but I don't know what I want to do with those right now. Throwing my switches literally everywhere. Switches. Keycaps. And I need to replace the switches, because I'm going to take the switches from these ones as well. Gosh, this thing is disgusting. Thankfully, we're not looping switches or anything today. That would be nightmarish, as always. It is. Hi there, Switch. Okay. And I will find some point to get these guys back out. So I do like those. Those are cool looking. I might put them on this board, in fact, because it's a display board now, primarily. And a tester, but also it's a display board. It's kind of roundish, and I will be... I'm not reviewing any switches at the moment, so I'm not concerned. And this thing is disgusting. We're just gonna go pop, pop. Our module fell out. Okay, now trying to pull some switches. Here you come. This is so much better. Holy crap, that is unreal. These little things that it comes with. Man, this thing is just like unreally better. So I'm going to be taking these Kales and we're going to be moving them into the whiteboard. And I have a specific set of keycaps I want to put in that. So yeah, obviously that whiteboard doesn't have a working PCB yet. But I'm either getting a working PCB or Acco's just going to flat out send me another board. I'm kind of hoping for the PCB end because I really don't want another board right now. I'm not sure if I really do. Like, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Like, I'd rather keep that board in circulation so people can that actually, you know, want a new keyboard can have that. Because this is just a tester board. And the thing is a tester board doesn't really have to be, like, perfect. Because it's a tester board, so do with that as you will, you know? And also, I can wait on that PCB. And I just don't want to take keyboards out of circulation that could stay in there for that explicit purpose when I can just wait and get a PCB once they have more back in stock here in a few months. I can have one sent to me and I can just replace it or do a bunch of stuff. I don't know yet. I haven't made the decision on that one yet. I guess we'll see. Oh my gosh. Whew. Work out for the fingers. Pull out a billion switches at once. Get out. Thank you. Get out. Get out. Ow. Fucker. Caught my wrist. Such an awkward thing to pull with, yeah. This is really good though, like honest. This switch puller, worth every penny. It's like a $5 or $6 switch puller, but god. So much better than any other one you can get, and you can pull switches so fast with it. Like I just pulled everything like immediately there. Right, time to swap in what's going in this board for now. I think those are probably the next thing I'm going to be using in this board. Lubed box creams. I have had this set for a while, and I have been looking for an excuse to get them out of storage. It was either this or milkshakes and or Heikos, and I don't really want either of those out right now. I sure as shit don't want milkshakes out. Especially when I have a good, like, lubed. These are, like, already lubed, and they have some work in already, so these are going to be really smooth on the work. Well, if I'm gonna go with that, I might get the nice set out. We might make this a really nice looking board for now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't made that decision. Sit your ass down. Oh yeah, I forgot that this board's a little unbalanced. Yeah, these are weird switches. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a linear person, and for some of my first like proper linears to be some of the like more expensive ones, like it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I actually really like Kale's production of switches. Most of their switches are pretty good. I think the only switches I've had not too good stuff from with them is their razor switches aren't very good. I haven't liked most of the razor switches I've used, and those are produced by Kale, so not my favorite. Then again, I'm not a huge fan of most mechanical gaming keyboard manufacturer specific switches. I don't even like Corsairs that much, and those ones are made by Cherry, and they're not great. Just a broken bottom housing in there. That's not sketchy. There's multiple. You get in there. I do like a good box screen though. This is like a for funsies board, and I think that's probably why I should put some fun things I don't want to use every day, but like are for fun, you know, cool to just have a board you can plug in, use some box creams for a little while, unplug, you know, have some nice little fun board, you know? And I definitely want to keep these Polias in a board that may actually be seeing some love. So yeah, I think I'm going to change the keycaps, because I was originally going to use their Starlight keycaps from Drop, and they're not great. They're PBT, and they're basically gaming keycaps. Not great on those, but I might get my Acco set out instead for this board, and give it the luxury treatment for it. I don't know. I might. I like the ASA Accos quite a bit, so I think that I kind of want to make this board like a for fun board if it's not in tester mode, because I'm currently testing another board. Shocker, I know. But yeah, that's what I'm currently testing, so I want to keep that as my current board for right now. Yeah, these are really nice. Like, honest, if I'm ever going to switch over to linear, which I'm never going to, tactile gang forever, bruh. But, man, are you not going in? You're not locked? Oh, you're bent. That's why. Yeah. I do like my tactiles a lot. I'm such a tactile person. I've used tactiles ever since I've got in, and I've used different linears, and I've just always gone back to tactiles. Something about a tactile switch just hits right for my brain. And of course, that's the point. Everyone has a preference of keyboards and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this, getting some fun boards going. I'm excited for this actual, because I've been wanting to get these out of storage because I really like them. Like, I'm surprisingly, like, I'm not a linear person, like I said, but these are lubed and they are super creamy, as ironically, yeah, I know. But they're very creamy on their like switch usage, and I like it a lot, so good usage to get them out. I do have also these guys. These are kind of weird. These are not so tactile Kale Pro Purples. They're a very, very unique switch where the tactility is right at the top, so you get like a little bump, and then it's just smooth all the way down. Such a unique, interesting tactile. I don't hate them, actually. Those were my first mechanical switch I bought. And because I wanted a cheap tactile, mind you, this is before Acco was producing switches. That's how long ago I started. I'm a boomer, I know. But I wanted a switch that was very smooth, but I wanted something that was tactile still, because I knew I liked tactiles. But yeah. Some box creams going in a Kale housing. With a GK housing. This is an actually expensive board once we put everything together on it. Because these are not cheap switches. I know that for a fact. These are Kale box switches. Of course, that was when everyone was doing those mystery pools, and I remember doing it too. And I got a couple switches I wasn't huge on. This time it's been kind of funny because a lot of people have just been getting like Cateron Browns. Which I just think is funny because I'd never be interested in something like that, but like some people love Browns, I guess. I don't know. I'm an adamant Cherry MX Brown hater here, so it's good. Crunch. Them switches in, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my Kale Tactile as my spacebar, which is fine because I actually like these as my spacebar switches. There we go, boys. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get them keycaps. Right. Acco. We're gonna go Acco for these board. Which is an Acco ASA profile. These are carbon, what it's called? Carbon Retro is what it's called. Really nice colorway, actually. And they come in a nice case. This, see? Never actually got to show these off. This was a gift to me. So I didn't get to pick the colors, but look at them. They're really nice looking. Like, honest. I do love these keycaps. I just don't have a build that's ever fit them because my colors are blue and like purple, and orange is just such a uniquely different color. I also went through the effort of reorganizing these not that long ago. And hello again, you shitty keycap thing. I hate you. God, oh, this is gonna be so weird to have as a for funsy board around the house. A linear board that's lubed and everything. Like, this is a proper linear board. Ah, big thirst. Gotta get them big gulps going. Oh, god damn it. Hold still. I also have been thinking about getting a 3D printer recently, because I kind of want to go through and make a custom Switch out of PLA just for the hell of it. Like, I know the Switch would be terrible, but I kind of want to do it just for the hell of it. I think it'd be a fun video idea for views, you know? Gotta get them views. Gotta get them clicks. Gotta get that money somehow, boys. Yeah. This is a pretty old board. This is the GK68. This is a pretty board for me, even. It's like 2 or 3 years old. This is before all gas. Man, this is so much. I'm not gonna retune. I don't care. It's been a minute since I've used ASA, actually, because I usually use my, I've been using Cherry a shit ton recently. I'm not even a huge fan of Cherry. I've been using it more often than not. I don't want to go with that stealthy look. So this build, is this either? Oh yeah, this is the one that's PLE filmed. Oh yeah, cheat code for these fucking switches, bro. Get some like car dampener if you want to make a keyboard. A spacebar sound good. Okay, so you understand that like this is a regular old spacebar, you know. I don't know if you can hear that well. Pretty chattery, right? Yeah, it's very chattery. So what you do is you get some car dampener. You can buy it for like 15 bucks on Amazon, and you just fill it. You put some car dampener. You don't even have to fill it. Just put a little bit in there. Just a little bit. Okay? Hear me out here. Put a little bit of that car dampener in there. And then just hear the difference. Like, that is the difference from a very basic mod. And it makes your spacebar sound so freaking Goldilocks, like creamy. It sounds great. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Not gonna lie. I need these side. Alright, let's go for fun switch. On this edge. Maybe. I don't know. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? It's actually a function key. I should probably use that. There you go. That looks better. The function key back. back. That one. This one. Up, down. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Finish out that one. And that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's looking pretty snazzy, I ain't gonna lie. I like this set a lot, honestly. I was very surprised by how good these Acco keycaps are. They are, like, amazing, surprisingly. So, I'm a pretty happy boy with this. I think it's getting kind of dark enough. A little bit. Pretty U and I. Get that O and P going. Get those on there. There we go. Nice, nice. Am I stupid? I think I'm just, my brain ain't working properly today. Whew. We're getting there, man. We're already getting close on this board. Of course, this was just a simple swap. This board was nothing special. Like, we were just seriously swapping the board out. I was just swapping switches so I could take them for a different board. Of course, for the other board I got, because I want to use those Capolias, because I do like those, and I think I haven't gotten a chance to use them in a really, really nice board yet, so taking that opportunity 100% to put them in here. Worth. That is so weird feeling to me. Oh man, that is an experience and a half on this board. Alright, and here we go. Ta-da! We now officially have two boards. Here it is. Side down. There it is. Let's compare it now to my main board, which is right here. There he is. Ta-da! Using Kale Box. Kind of want to type with it. I want to see how it feels, because this is going to drive me up a road, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Up and in you go. Okay, let's switch again. Okay, we are back here. Let's go ahead and put her down. And my wrist rest wherever I put him. There it is. Hey. Alright, let's go to again. Okay, I haven't tuned stabs or anything as is, so let's listen. Oh my gosh, caps on. I think the M switch isn't working. Dang, okay. He ain't working. For some reason, I don't know why. Shit! Get back here. Mouse went running. Okay, that's working now. And E is working? Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know why that wasn't working originally. Okay, sorry. Retry, and here we go. Yeah, my M key is being really weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Let me check again. Am I putting it in the right way and everything? Okie dokie then, that's a little weird. We'll try one more time. Okay, that's working now. Let me make sure this is going on right. Okay, great. Ready? Here we go. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I think that actually sounds pretty good as is. Not even lubing or changing anything. That's pretty good so far, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty proud. That's pretty good for just changing switches and putting it in. That's pretty good. And I forgot to turn open gameplay again. That was the wrong one. I meant to turn. There we go. Alrighty. Got all these switches right there. Pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead. 2 keyboards down, 1 more to go now. Let's go. Wait, do we have time? No, I got time. I can put these things away. What am I doing? I need these still. I'm stupid. For now, these can go in this bag. I don't really care right this second. I just want them out of my way for the second. They'll go in their box later. I just don't feel like putting them in right now. Alrighty, boys. We getting there, mate. Here we go. Okay. Time to move into the next set of things. Now this bag of keycaps can go over there. Okay. Let's get that old PCB and stuff out now. Here he is. Hello, bud. Okay, I want you back this PC plate. Ta-da! Here he is. Okay, we're back on the actual board. So again, I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way because I'm dropping things. Okay. Got it. Okay. So we are here now with our, new board, basically. This is the white version of it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this puppy fixed up because I am going to make it not a non-function. It's gonna be a non-functional board, obviously, because it doesn't have a PCB, like a working PCB properly. But that's okay because hopefully we will get an actual PCB for him soon. That's the hope. That is the big hope. Should I? No, I shouldn't yet. Though I'm stupid. Okay, let's go ahead and since we're doing that, let's get these out and let's lube them. Because I'm already here. You might as well lube your stabs while you're in there. Actually, I don't know how bad they sound. Let's give them a shot here. Give them a screw down just a little. and see how they sound with these polios. Okay, in you go. Is that in the right way? Okay. Get out a key can for him. I don't know if these are even in order. Man, these bad boys are out. Pop that open. I have not used these in a long time. These ones have been in storage for a while. That is the backspace. Oh, I put these in backwards. That's not very good. Yeah. So that's a yes, definitely. We need to get these out and lube them. That's fine with me. I'm good with that. We'll get them lubed. Let's get them out, and then I'll screw this board back together, and we can call it a day. Not yet. Of course, we still need to do a lot of work on these and get them tuned. I don't know if I've actually filled the space bar yet on this board. I don't think I have I? No, not tall still. Yeah. These are pretty nice looking keycaps. I like them quite a bit. They're pretty unique looking, all things considered. They're a little weird looking, not for me, but I use them temporarily at a time. We're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna dive into it. Brush. I'm just gonna need 2 lubes today. I don't need all 3. I need the heavy shit. GPX, GPL, and some dielectric grease. So yeah, we are ready to go. Let's get these stabs lubed, shall we? If I can find a piece of paper to... I know. This is the closest thing I had to a towel around me. Get some lube going. I know it's a lot, but I'm just getting them prepared. I'm not going to use that much. No. I don't want to over lube these guys. I do want to make sure these things get really nicely lubed. Maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see. I have lubed these already before. I already lubed a pair of these. So, yeah. There we go. One down. I need to check something in a minute. I do like that these are pre-clipped, though. These are pre-clipped stabs. That's pretty nice of ACO to give us something like that. Not gonna lie. Okay. Do believe they go on like that. Don't they? Jesus. Okay, okay. There we go, yeah, so that's how they go in, got it. It's not that I don't know, I just need to remember sometimes that this one's, because these are a little strange sometimes. Is it the bigger or the smaller? I think it's the smaller. Other way. So it's the bigger in the back, got it. Okay, let's get some dielectric grease onto this wire, shall I? That's not enough. Much better. Much better. Now we go want to set that there because I do not want it on my goddamn mat. My custom KC mat. Check the KC store for that. Oh god damn it. It fell and it got on there. Fuck. I was trying to prevent that. Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Now my hands are covered. I gotta go get a paper towel quick. Okay. Better. Got a little wet washcloth here. That'll work. Getting back in my earbud here so I can hear. Oh, man. 2.5 hours in already. God dang. Doesn't feel like it. It's been a fun stream already today. Can tell you that much. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, please make sure to hit that like button. That really does help out the channel. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but it really does help us out because if you do that, it'll help suggest it into the algorithm. I've noticed if streams have more likes, more people are seeing them, and in general, also people are seeing them in their feed after the broadcast, which gets more eyes on the channel, which means we can do more fun and interesting things like I have planning coming up. So make sure to do that, and while you're also down there, if you aren't already, I recommend getting subscribed because we're going to be doing a bunch of cool shit coming up into it, including doing a bunch of new guides, new keyboard builds. I have some interesting stuff in my back pocket. And then on top of that, if you're already down there, go and check the description. In there is the donation link. You don't have to donate a single penny at all. It's just there just in case. I don't know. Why not? And if you did, if anything is ever donated, it'll go right back into the channel to help produce better quality streams and everything like that. And then on top of that, while you're also in there, there's a link to the most recent upload, which is about my absolute worst mechanical keyboard I've ever made. Even worse than this one that has been. And then if you're already in there as well, check out the Discord link, click that, and come join the Discord. It's pretty wild in there, it's pretty fun, and you can have a chat with all of my friends and me, so make sure to do that. So yeah, thank you. But let's get back to this. Okay, so this definitely needs some more lube. That's for certainty. I'm gonna go ahead and get my other brush out. Where's my other brush? Fuck, I don't even know where that went. I guess I don't have the other brush right now. Okay, in that goes. Squish, squish. Squish, squish. Did I just tune that? Kind of close. I should keep going just a little bit more, doesn't there? Dab in there. Dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. And put that in there. Give it a little bit of that while it's pressed. It's getting sticky. Gonna need to clean it real quick. Now we're gonna take some out. Put it back in there. Okay. Let me give that a quick check just to make sure. We're bumping. We're bumping. We bumping. We bumping. We bumping. Let's go. Let's go. We bumping. Okay. Sorry, need to check some stuff. Make sure I keep getting in there, getting some of that out. I did a little bit too much this time around. Get a little bit of that out. Go a bit bump, pull. I'm gonna... Yeah, now it needs a little bit more. That's too much, man. I don't want that much in there. I'm gonna use GPL then, because that will be a little bit thinner. And I can get that more consistently in there. Okay. Getting close. Just need a little, couple dabs more. And I kind of get in there, get a little loose. Get a little loose. And I'm gonna go ahead and go a little bit of on that top wire. A little bit on that top wire. Right there. Okay, got one stab tuned. Just need to do, like, what? Four more. Wow. Get the fuck out, cunt. Isn't tuning so much fun? But yeah, tune stubs. Tuning stubs can be a pain in the ass. I won't lie to you. Tuning is kind of a pain, but it is 100% worth it in the end. All things considered, I would say. Okay. Oh god, fuck. Oh gosh. Oh, am I still running in that one mode? Oh shit, I forgot to change it. Sorry about that. There we go. Got that gate running again. Got that EQ. Got that breath of sunshine now. I didn't even realize that I was still in that mode. Sorry about that. Ready. Get that in that hole. Done. Right. Switch it here. Guys up. Did I put that back? I think I did. I really don't like leaving that stupid foam out. That car's dampener I'm at. Because that thing is a very heavy box. Like, we're talking like a 20-pound thing of car dampener that I use maybe like 2 strips of that big. I'm doing this mostly so when I get my next PCB in, hopefully, I can just do a quick swap and this board will be working perfectly by that point. That's the plan, at least. 100%, that's what our goal is here. Get her in there, get the lube up. The right way. There we go. Let's get this other end put together real quick. Oh gosh. Try not to drop it. There we go. Nice. Looks good. Dry my fingers off a little bit. Okay. This stuff out of the way. Oh yeah. Don't you? That key back in. Now time to tune. I might give it. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm like trying to keep my. That's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna say these switches just make a specific noise when they're like. You can kind of hear that's what they sound like. With just the keycap on. Okay, so 2 down, 3 more to go. Doing the big boy. So these ones will get out of the way quick then. Seems like these are tuning up pretty fast. Which is not super surprising. These do turn out pretty good. So. Oh, like I said, not super surprising. Let's get Okay. Getting there. It is an exhausting process to do some of these things, you know? Like lubing is just kind of a pain in the ass. And it's not like I'm trying to just make this boring. It's just, it kind of is sometimes when you have to sit and lube for hours on end. And I'm like I say, I'm not trying to make this like the most boring shit you've ever heard. Because that's not fun. That's why I got some music running. We chilling, man. We got some chill times. I like this. I like this style. There is some stuff, like I say. Yeah. I'm excited for some upcoming projects. Like I say, some really stuff. I'm really excited for the new KC Academy stuff. That'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to the new what am I thinking? Jesus. I'm looking forward to the new stuff coming up, like I say. And specifically also the new KC store stuff is really exciting to have, honestly. It's exciting because it's like kind of coming reality because I've always wanted to make my own mouse pad, like for a long time. I've always wanted to, and it's just like, wow, that looks cool. I would love to make one of those. And to think I can now actually do it is just, it's so cool. And we're at that stage where we're still prototyping. It's not final yet. Just we're getting it down. But once it's finished, it's gonna be a good ass mouse pad, I would say. Yeah. Leave my fingies again, because I got this chair, man. I've kind of gotten to that point with this chair where I'm not super happy with it. Like, it's okay, but the support port is not as good as I was hoping on it. Like, I've used it a lot. I've owned it for a good few months now, and it's starting to finally show why I'm not super duper happy with it. Let's actually get the shift key out. Right. There's the shift key. A little bit of some lube in there. Okay. There. Okay. Here. Pick on this. Lovely. I didn't even. Well, I guess I have egg switches now. Up a little. Love. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That one's good. These are turning up. Like I say, honest. Best thing about this board is the stabs. The stabs on this board are actually pretty good. They're palm based, so they have a really easy sound profile, so it makes it super simple to get them in and just have a really good sounding board. I'm putting the spacebar off to the end because I don't want to do it. It's such a pain in the ass to get spacebars good. Then I have to go get this PE foam out of the storage so I can fill the spacebar and shit. Okay, I don't have to do that. I just choose to because I think they sound better that way. Okay. My thing. There we go. Yeah. I'm excited to finally get this board going though. This specific version of it. I actually didn't have a board picked out at the time for this one, but I am happy to have this specific board actually. Kind of just literally fell in my lap. Which is pretty cool to have, honestly. Okay. That hole, ram that hole, and put it back. Okay, now just to start putting them together. Bigger part in the back. Oh. Take that, big boy. Huh? Get that moving. And put these two together. Top of that. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get that puppy out. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now. Just to put right. Yeah, that's good right there. Maybe even a little bit over, actually. Odd. Thought I got L. Yeah, that's good right there. Cool. Like I said, these tune pretty good. They're pretty fast tuners. They do take, of course, time to tune, and then you gotta loop, and of course they're not perfect, but I'm not aiming for perfect. I'm aiming for acceptable. Can I still get this, or don't I? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to. That'll be fine then. Okay, big boy, the spacebar. Fine. Pop those tabs, just pop that. Where is my goddamn brush? Okay, we getting close finally. Been a good stream actually, I'm not gonna lie. Exciting because we're actually getting to finally. We're actually finally getting to the point where we finally get to use a board. It's so exciting, man. So nice. I've been waiting so long on being able to use that board. It is unreal. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be right back. One thing about this card, by the way, this stuff stinks. It's horrible smelling. Like, actually, this stuff is terrible smelling. There is no doubt in my mind about that. This stuff is horrible smelling, so okay. Gonna get some scissors. We're just gonna snip as we need. That's about that. Right? Make sure that these little edges on the top, you don't want that stuff sticking out of your spacebar. Make sure to get that pushed. Okay. There. Snip it. Do it again. Go. Nicely done. Kind of overfill this one because I know this one is like cheap. This is a really cheap ass spacebar, so I'm okay with overfilling it a lot because I want it to sound really good. So here we go. There it is. That's filled, and voila, that's it. You filled your spacebar with the car dampener. And that's all you need. You literally don't need more than a couple strips of this, and I have a box that's full of it. So like, you really don't need this much of it, but it's good to have. around for a lot of builds. This will probably last me until who knows when with builds, because I have so much of it. And you can fill keyboards with it, but that's not recommended. But definitely filling your spacebar is like godly. That's gonna get on the switch. That's for certainty. Let's get that out. Okay, there we go. I wanted to do that first because I wanted to get that all done with so I don't have to worry about it. Then now all I can focus on is just getting the spacebar reassembled. Come on, get it. There you go. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Now we lift her up. Thing in the right way. So. And ta-da. She's in. They dampen this area a ton on this board. Like, the spacebar is literally surrounded in foam. So I don't know, man. A lot of foam. Let's see how the spacebar sounds, because since it was just filled with foam, let's hope this stuff works good. Doesn't slog it. Dang, that is crazy sounding. Put it on that side. That is crazy. That is very... Let's give it a little bit. I know these go in upside down, but like... It still should work. Okay. Get some live in there. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'd say that's... There might be a little bit much in that one. Let's go ahead and take a little bit out. See how that does. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Time to start putting switches and stuff in. We're good to go. And ho. Gung ho. Let's start it. Let's get some switches going in this puppy. And these are pre-lube, by the way. I did lube these. I am not just sticking these into a board saying, fuck it, why not? You know? Yeah, these are pre-lubed kale polias. I did actually lube these up, so... I did think ahead on that one, at least. There we go. Keep getting them in so I can keep screwing them in so we can be done with this. Yeah, been a good stream today. I will admit that. It's been an awesome day. Thank you to everyone that's been supporting the stream. I'm not going to make that whole shout out thing again, but thank you to anyone who has. If you've been watching this thus far, thank you so much. You guys are literally the best. I couldn't do anything without you guys. You're the reason I keep going, and thank you for all of the support on any content I've been creating recently. I do any because I've been making content on all fronts recently. I've been making a lot of shorts as of recent, and those have been doing amazing. So like, thank you guys so much for, like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. It really does mean a lot to me to have even the smallest smidgen of community here. Is just awesome, honestly. Because anyone here, even if you're lurking or you're just hanging out, seriously, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for literally anything and everything you guys have done. I always try to make that clear that I'm not here to just exploit people to make money. I'm not interested. I'm here to have a good time. If I could ever make this a job, that would be a dream come true. Like, honestly, that would be. Because I love making content for everyone, and I'd love to stream more often as well. I would, actually. I'd love to stream twice or 3 times a week, but right now content just doesn't really need it yet. Maybe as we continue on, I may see a point. I haven't seen it. I'm not saying I won't. There is a very likelihood that I will eventually start streaming more once our community starts getting bigger and bigger. It'll make more sense to continue on. So, yeah. Here she is. I'll pull it up here because the colors on that one's a little bit funky. Yeah, it's pink. These are pink, not red. I don't know why these come off as red on this camera. The color correction's a little bit off right now. But yeah, exciting. But like I say, I don't want to exploit anyone. I'm here to help. If you guys ever need to chat about anything, honestly, give me a message on Discord. I'm always pretty much available. If I'm not, I'll respond as soon as possible. Either I'm asleep or I'm busy working at work or something. But yeah, I'm always available for anyone. Because, like I say, I wanna help everyone out. I'm a community person. More and more and more, I've realized I like the community aspect. I love community. It's been so much fun. So yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for everything you guys have been doing. You've been awesome. You don't even have to like. You don't even have to do shit. Like, you guys just being here, or hell, even not, just being around sometimes helps a lot. Improves things. It's starting to show how much this channel can grow and how much I have to do. Like, I feel like now is the time I'm gonna finally do it, because like, I'm not pussying out on the content. I am not gonna do that. I'm gonna make myself do this till I either work or I burn to the ground. Well, either way, I'm gonna make this happen. I want to help everyone out here. That's for certainty. And I'm super duper uber duper excited to get back into making real content again. Like, listen, I love making shorts. Don't get me wrong. Shorts are fun to make. They're really fun. They're consistent. They're easy. Maybe not easy, but they're fun to make. I love making shorts, but I really crave the real content. I crave becoming a real content creator and really putting out some really, really in-depth content to focus on what I enjoy. And I really want to get these videos out, and I am gonna give you guys some like fair warning since you guys are here. The new KCISTECH is kind of gonna be different than any other time. If you've ever seen any of the other KCISTECHs, they're scripted to an extent, but not. But the new series is going to be pretty much scripted with sometimes inputs of non-scriptedness, but also they're going to be a lot of humor focused, honestly, because I want to help bring people in and kind of enjoy it for that cost, and still bring up and talk about everything that I'm doing, you know, all the nicks and crannies. But I want to focus on humor because I think a lot of people ignore it in the tech community because no one's interested. But I want to make it so the community is interested in stuff. There's a lot of ideas I have floating around. It'll depend on what goes on with this script that I work on for this video. I'll see how it all develops. And as we put it all together, it's going to be kind of exciting. I'm pretty excited. Getting it put together. Guys. I put the wrong switch in. Because I'm going to put my purple eye. I actually don't even know if I need to do that because there is at least one key. Oh, I think it's actually the same amount of keys. I was going to say this is at least one key shorter, but I don't think that's true. Yeah. So like I said, this is honestly just a dream to finally be able to do this stuff, even if no one's here. Just being able to prove to myself I can actually do it meant a lot to myself, honestly. Been a lot of thinking, a lot of doing stuff by myself often as a recent. It's been an interesting period for the last little while. Not bad, just different as a recent. Yeah. And I'm working on her. We're getting there, boys. We're gonna see this channel continue. For better, for worse, I'm gonna be here. And I have some fun videos coming up. I have an idea for maybe some sort of like specific store keyboards, like marketplace specifically keyboards, like focusing in on those kind of marketplaces and seeing what you can get from them and what kind of stories I can tell. That is also something that's going to change with this, is I'm not focusing so much on making a review, which I am, but I'm interested in telling a story that conveys that kind of thing. So I have some ideas of how I'm going to do that, how I'm going to integrate it. I have some ideas how that's going to work, so I'm actually pretty hyped for it. I've been focusing in on it, been doing a lot of writing, so can't hurt to do a little bit more, right? And there she blows. There we go. All the switches are in this board. All right, time to build it out with the caps. These are, I believe, keyboard. Deja key. Colorful Summer. That's what they're called. Colorful Summer. I think they're really nice looking, though. And they're the closest colors I can get right now to what I'm looking for, so you'll have to do. Right. Okay. Oh man, that's gunked up. Take a brush to that. Some of that out of there. That's way too looped. Sluggish feeling now. Maybe a little bit more. And then the big. Righty. Caps out. And it is Control, Windows key, Alt. I guess on this side it's a pool noodle. This is honestly such a popping board. I'm gonna be honest, this is such a pretty looking board already. Haven't even put on most of the keycaps, but man, it just pops. Honestly. It's a pretty keyboard. I'm just putting in like the side profile stuff right now. Alright. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Zero. Oh yeah, I forgot this key. The 0 key has like an actual error on it. Yeah, the 0 key, you can't see it that well, but there's a printing error on these keycaps commonly, where the 0 key, or like for example on this one, the 0 key, you can see on that 0 key there, there's this weird printing right there, like off the edge. It looks like it's trying to become a Q or something. A little weird, but okay. It does it on it's on this Q too. Anything kind of round looking generally has that kind of weird bit of marking. It's something how they printed these, that they kind of like try to disguise it, but it is there. Of course, like I say, these are actual temporary caps. I do plan on getting a nicer set for her on this set, because I don't love the characters. But I think these look really nice, so that's why I bought them. Originally. I bought these a while ago, mind you. I did not just buy these today. Thankfully. That would be bad. But yeah, I think they don't look too bad. That U has some shit on it, bud. You've seen some shit. Holy crap, come off. What is on you, dude? Yeah, honestly, keycaps have no right to look this good. Like, flat out. Keycaps don't have that right. Look these freaking good. If I can push. Yes. H. No. And get these puppies out. Okay. I actually like the packaging on these keycaps. It's pretty good. The keycaps that I got, man, that packaging is the worst I've ever seen, man. Just in a little box. That's just sitting there. Alrighty, we are getting there, man. These look pretty good, honest. Like, these are really cheap keycaps. Like, these are 35 bucks. But, I mean, they look pretty nice, all things considered. Like, they look pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. These do look pretty busted. Also, a little keycap. There's supposed to be a keycap holder, so they took it out and put a piece of like tape to like fit in or something. That's stupid. Okay. Yeah, these are actual popsicle sticks. That is so cool looking. Oh, I love it. I love some parts of the set. I like the artisans, although the characters like look is a little rough on the edges. I definitely would just say the artisans on this look great though. Actually, like their printing quality is surprising. And now, keycaps on the tops. We have slants, and then I need one more. Got lemonade, that. I'm gonna go with it. Come with it. So let's do it. Our watermelon. Then we've got the juice. And that one. Yeah, there we go. How we like that, bro? That looks good. I'm gonna say it. Whether you like it or not, this thing is gorgeous. And I forgot one last keycap. This one. On the escape key. Yeah, I like it. I think these are cute. Really cute. Keycaps. Keycaps. They're really cute. Oh man, the board sounds pretty good too. It's gonna be good. Alright, let's get it. Facing. I'm actually gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna do something different on this one. I wanna try the foam in this and see how I feel about it. Because I'm not using the foam on my board. So why not we use the internal foam on this guy? Why not? Right? He's not hooking up via USB-C or anything like that. We might as well do something for fun on it. There we go. Oh yeah, that's heavy as hell. But I mean, these boards sound completely different, which is good because that means the board actually lets in different sounds very well. And yeah, I like how it looks. It's really pretty, honestly. Oh man, this is heavy though. Look at this though. Cute, cute, cute. Let's get those screws back in. Get all these stupid screws in, and then we'll see how it sounds. I'm kind of excited as hell for this. I ain't gonna lie. All right, get that in there. Let's keep on a truck and a true. Dang, we have been live for 3 hours already, bro. The sun is setting and shit, man. Crazy. It is crazy, actually. Time flies. Time's too fast, man. But yeah. Let me know about anything, by the way. If you guys are, if anything's too loud, too quiet, if you don't like how something looks, just tell me. Let me know. I want some. What I'm asking for. Definitely. Actually. go. All that gunk off of it. Yeah, looking good. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm in a frame again. Not paying attention to framing, sorry. I'm like multitasking the fuck out of this shit. And I was trying to do other things there for a minute. Got all that gunk cleaned off though, so it looks a lot better. Here, boys. Girls. We are getting there. We almost done here today. We are definitely getting through it, aren't we? Grab. Dang, I already did a shit ton today. I didn't even grab. I always worry about that. I'm not gonna make enough shorts. I always do. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to like stream again, or I'm gonna have to cut down on shorts this week. But like, nah, man, there's enough there. Make it work. We'll do it. Up. Go. There. Actually, no, that's all of them. Dang, okay. Oh, there's more. Done. Here we go. There she is. Brand new boy. Here she is. This is the girlfriend's board. It looks really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to show you guys what it looks like without prepping it. I'll go and turn that off. You can see it is about that pink. I usually have that look because you can see my hands look bright pink, so the pink looks really bright, but it's not as bright, but it's pretty cute looking. So yeah, there she is. Finished up and gorgeous. Let's go give a quick little typers test. Alrighty, there she is, man. It is good board. Good board, man. Really nice board. Alright. I think I'm gonna get cleaned up here a little bit. Not all the way, but I kind of want to get everything in shot. The whole family now of keyboards. Let's get them all in shot here. I'm gonna move my key headphones. Now I'm gonna go ahead and change back to my other one. Okay. Here is one. There is one. Two. And there at the bottom here. This is not gonna fit like that. Is three. There is corner. Here is every single keyboard we made today. That's crazy, isn't it? We have made 3 keyboards in one day, two of the exact same, in different cases, different switches, different everything. But we have two full functioning keyboards. This one will be functioning once they get me the new PC. Once they get that new PCB. But here is my entire mechanical custom keyboard collection right in front of you today. To start, we have this. This is the broken ACR Pro 68. This is in white, but it will be working soon. It is using Kaopolias, and it is using a gasket mount design with the polycarbonate plate, and the foam is in the bottom of it. Then below it, we have my first actual custom keyboard, which is the GK68, which is running a set of the ACO CS Carbon Retro ACO ASA keycaps with Kale box creams. Then at the bottom is my new main keyboard, which is this. This is the black ACR Pro 68, which is using Teskey Pro purples, or not Teskey Pro purples, Teskey Pro, Teskey, gosh dang it, using Teskey purple pandas. And it is also running in gasket. However, it is running with less screws and is also not running the foam in the bottom, but it is running a Tempest mod on it. So here is every single keyboard I currently own, currently use, and will ever probably use for the next while. This is the current tester board, so if I'm testing switches, this guy will be the one we're going to be using for testing. This one will also be most likely for testing, but maybe not. And this will be my main board. I'll be changing the keycaps out most likely, and the switches at some point. So they're always going to be changing, but this is the current actual up-to-date of my current actual keyboard. So here is everything. So yeah, a lot of stuff here. Quite a bit. It's nice. Yeah, we got a lot of keyboards here, boys. Alrighty. Okay. That was, I don't know. They were just clicking. On me. Thought I closed. We got this kind of shadow. Okay. So I'll have to mess with it some more here. Yeah. But here we are. Let's go to the screen. So here we are, finally. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna end with today. So we have all three keyboards here. I'm pretty happy with it. She likes the lighting. Been wanting one for a while. This is gonna be a great tester board. I'm excited to have it. This is just like a play mode right now, but we will actually be putting some proper good keycaps on this and testing. So this is and of course, finally. Oh, so exciting to have it finally after months and months. Finally, here it is. ACO ACR Pro 60 officially. Just amazing. So awesome. I ain't gonna. I love this a lot. So we have a lot of keyboards here on my desk now. It's kind of awesome. I never would imagine I would own like 3 or 4, but now I do. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys have been watching the stream, make sure to hit the like button, because then more people will be able to see it at the end, so people can watch it after the fact, and it'll pop up in feeds more, so we can see more content coming, and more people will stop on in. And if you're already down there, you might as well hit that subscribe button as well, because we are going to be doing a ton of more content next week. Most likely will be the video focused on this mouse here. If not, I also have a couple other videos that are down the, or not videos, streams that are in the docket, and I have some actual content videos coming up very, very soon. And as well, while you're down there, go ahead and check the description, which I have a little description of what this stream was about, as well as it has the donation link, which is not obligated at all and is not even recommended. Don't worry about it. But also down there as well, we have our link to our most recent episode, which is on our not so successful keyboard that is not part of this roster today. And as well, down there is a link to join the Discord server where you guys can join in the wild fun that me and my friends get up to in there. Some memes, we do a bunch of crap. So yeah, without further ado, everyone, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Thank you guys so much. It's been a great 3.5 hour stream. It's just been great. Thank you guys so much for the support. I will see you guys next Saturday. Alrighty, everyone, have a good night, and I will see you all later.